a Cascadoo. It's a Cascadoo.
So the moment is here. We'd like to invite the team from Canada, voices of Canadian artists across latitudes. Forgive me, vocal.
Sugar cane, sugar cane, sweet sugar cane, 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 sweet sugar cane, cane, sugar cane, sweet sugar cane, cane, sweet sugar cane, cane. Now, as a young boy, I wrote the sugar cane and drink pure sugar juice dripped from the cane. Down in Central, they grow the sugar cane, and down in Caroni, cut the sugar cane. Now, sugar cane sweet, stick between your teeth. Cutlass a chop down, stalk a sugar cane. Sugar cane burn and sugar cane slash. Boil and burn in the burning cane trash. Sugar cane, sweet sugar cane. Cane, cane, sweet sugar cane. Cane, sugar cane, sweet sugar. Sugar cane, cane, sweet sugar cane. Cane. Now this poem wrote 400 years ago in the sugar cane plantations of Tobago, in Demerara and Barbados, down in Jamaica, Santo Domingo. Now cut cane, cripple man, work in the field, woman and child in the killing cane field. Burn sugar, work slave, cut sugar cane, cut down lives full of sorrow and pain. Sugar cane, sweet sugar cane. Cane, cane, sweet sugar cane. Cane, sugar cane, sweet sugar cane. Sugar cane, cane, sweet sugar cane. Cane. Now sugar muscovado, package on the shelf, and there on the package is a man with no wealth and no land, maracas in his hand, just dance on the package on the plantation. Now sway on the package marked plantation. Black girl, bright clothes, happy in the land. There in the picture on a pack of the sugar with a black man and woman on a plantation. Sugar cane, sweet sugar cane. Sugar cane, cane, sweet sugar cane. Cane, sugar cane, sweet sugar. Sugar cane, cane, sweet sugar cane. Cane.
Have you ever seen the trees them dancing? Have you ever seen the trees them dance? It's a marvelous thing, when the trees them dancing. When the wind whistling, them trees just be moving to the rhythm. Back and forth, they just be swinging. And if you're next to the ocean, watch how the coconut trees and them behaving. They follow fashion like West India and they only jumping up and waving. You never see the trees them dancing? You never see the trees them dance? It's a marvelous thing when the trees them dancing. We children used to be waiting to see the trees them dancing. Because when the trees dancing, rain does be coming. And we want to go outside and play football in the mud. And we running bareback with no shirt and lightning cracking in the sky like fireworks. Then you hear, patapapam, patapapam. The thunder does roll like tambu bamboo. Or a drumming song. Whoa, all you know, them thing is fun. Papa, oh, you never see the trees them dancing? You never see the trees them dance? It's a marvelous thing when the trees them dancing. The rain does hit the galvanage in the chorus like it's singing. And them branches, if you watch real closely, they'll be rubbing against each other like it's a quattro they playing. Or maybe it's a stick fight they fighting. I ain't know if it's fight, but it's a rain dance they dancing. The trees just dance for rain and all it doesn't notice at all. I know, all they don't want to bother with me and my old talk. It's just that, if you ever get a chance to see the trees them dance, watch good. It's a marvelous thing, And life just seems so much more worth living when the trees, them dancing.
Your appearances in your own life, because sometimes it is easier to be your persona than it is to be yourself. So I keep my soul guarded, treated as though it were on purgatory, trapped between who I am and who others expect me to be, stuck in an artificial existence with over 8,000 Facebook friends and no one to talk to, where you can slip into a depression like your favorite outfit and have no one notice. When you lay foundation while ignoring the cracks in your own, build a community while your world is falling apart, where you have traveled so far from yourself that even your own laughter is foreign and needs subtitles. Skeletons have become squatters in my closet, setting up tents as though my life were an Occupy protest with the hope that I never forget any of my regrets from the past. There is no pillow as soft as a clear conscience, so I spend my nights semi-conscious, tossing and turning, sleeping with one eye open, the other two closed before bed. I turn on the nightlight in my mind to illuminate my thoughts. You see, you've lost it all once your word means nothing, so I flip through dictionaries trying to find the meaning in all of this, but apparently there's no quick fix fix for getting off of this crucifix, for removing nails from your palms before they rust. This is for the poet who considered suicide when his poems weren't enough, for the one whose drive for perfection was so impaired that guardrails began to look like finish lines, for the one who too many times made wrong turns at the fork in the road. But you see, you either stand and you face your fears, or you forever run from them. And I have unlaced my Nikes, and I'm standing here in the dark, shadow boxing with my demons, hoping there is a cut man in my corner. Giving up is not an option, perfection no longer the destination. God's got a smile and I want to smile back, loving myself enough to dedicate every fiber of my being to my salvation. Every tear a baptism, flooding my soul. My cup now runneth over as I stand on the precipice of possibility, accepting both the old and the new me, confidently embracing each new day, loving myself unconditionally, vowing never again to be afraid. Peace.
Whether the big beats or big bangs or God whispering in the dark, let there be light, 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 light. There has always been music. Beats to rhymes, rhythm to lyrics, voice to words, sound to power. This is a soundtrack that brings us back to life, life. In the beginning there was music. Like Bob Marley said, I came out of the womb crying, meaning that my voice brought the first song. We had to let the world know, hey yo, are we this scene? And the universe heard us loud and clear. That's music. In the beginning there was music. Now if my voice was the first song, then my heartbeat was the first drum. We march to the beat of a different drum like we keep that natural time, cause I am music. Now from the very first day of the very first drum that was carved in the blaze of the African sun, to the day of machines and the digitized sounds, we've been making soundtracks for every generation that walked the face of this stories over beats off the top of the mind. And whether at the pyramids or at Timbuktu, whether about a family or a queen or pharaoh or a whole crew, yo, agree I did a business, they chat about yo, and trust me, they even battled too, because the griot was the first MC. So now flip ahead thousands of years to when the people were stolen. We didn't even have time to pick up a book or a poem to remind us of home. We couldn't even leave a sign for those we left behind. All we could carry was these tunes and these rhymes, imprisoned in a slave ship with only songs to remind. We had songs that tell the others, hey, yo, now's the time. We had lyrics to communicate, lyrics to rebel. We had lyrics to comfort us and lyrics to tell the others, get strong. Yo, we gotta make it through. God would never leave you. And we'd sing, Kumbaya, my Lord, come by here to erase the fear. That's music. Man, they even outlawed the drum because they knew that those beats would cause us to run, black man. But they couldn't tie up our hands, so we used those instead. They couldn't bind up our feet, we just shuffled out beats. Trinis would bounce bamboo in time on the ground, or we were singing in the fields of the dirty South. All those spirituals, now those were the codes, like swing low, sweet chariot, or wade in the water to escape the hound dog scene. That is what our music has been. Now from the motherland to music industries and digital downloads to burning MP3s, we had Bessie and Burrs and Dizzy Gillespie. We had jazz and blues and bebop and rock. We made something out of nothing and we used what we got. We turned oil cans into steel pan. Now soca stepped up, dropped codes in calypso, making bodies wind up. Now Toronto, Carabana, making tourists line up. We had tracks for marches, tracks for civil rights, tracks to tell the people keep their eyes on the prize. Ain't gonna let nobody turn me around. Feeling black and proud like Godfather James Brown or Aretha's R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Well, Marvin made me wanna holler. But now, Motown to tough gong, new sounds are born. Rude boys and girls coming for reasons, still chant down Babylon with one love and detention songs as we remember Zion. And then do 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 do. Dance hall arrives, chatting dubs on 45s, booming systems battle for sound class supremacy. Respect to all the pioneers of Studio One. This is a new generation. And then a youth named Herc from the yards of J.A. moved to the Bronx where he met an ex-DJ, Bombada of the Black Spades, and together they play records in the park after dark, as we say. Battle moves instead of knives, made a life instead of take a life. And we call this Zulu Nation, and we call this hip-hop's generation. Gave B-boys cardboard and MCs mics, graph artists brick walls, and said, let there be light. Right in front of me are they, watching we eyes in skies like satellites. Wonder what the ancestors are thinking in the afterlife. Maybe they glad you out of shackles and chains. Back then they trailed us, nowadays surveillance. Mind brain busting open like fallopian tools. Fertile than percenters when we dropped all them jewels. We marched on Little Rock 9, try to break in their schools. Now we rock away, expelled for breaking their rules. The old folks accused, say we talking excuse. Mind them say the world is hard, you gotta walk with your tools. But all the waiting in the water, all the streets are concrete. North stars will last forever from the west to the east. Come on. Put your ones up like this, because we're gonna put our stars up.
Come on, everybody, put your hands together. Shine on.
Hold them heads high.
Hands high, hands high,
I said
hands
we
high.
gon' make this. I said the grind don't stop. Yo, listen. Tell me how'd you do it? How'd you find your mission? How'd you break out when you're locked down like a Kingston prison? Sending spirituals and sending secret codes, passing the word with no internet, no radio. Tell me how'd you find the north without a map to guide? Tell me how you find the strength to make it to the other side. Wanna find my way through stolen dreams and fallen pride. They laid it on to do what else to do with Ramadan. We gotta shine on. Let your hands like this, I get your ones like this. I come and hold them hands high. I put your hands up, I put your hands up. We gon' make this. A black people, a TNT now, and everybody. Come on. Shine your light. Original one, shine your light. Dwayne Morgan gon' shine his light. And Digri is gon' shine your light. Motion Live is gon' shine a light. Over here we gotta shine a light. Cascadoo is always shine your light. TNT you gon' shine your light.
TNT, keep on shining, baby.
Yeah. Everybody feeling alright? Let me hear you say yeah.
Yeah.
I said shine your light. We gotta shine your light. We're gonna shine our light, keep shining as we move back on to the north. Many thanks and much love coming out for the whole vocal crew. Eddy, Dwayne, and Digri, Emotion. Peace.
Yes, everybody.
Bless.
Odette,
Thank you, Cascadoo.
Cascadoo.
Normandie.
So hi,
Thank
my
you
name
very
is
much,
Eddy, the
everybody.
original one. This is
Motion.
Degree.
Dwayne Morgan.
And we are Vocal, representing Canada and here at Cascadoo. We're just here, just doing spoken word and just being the best that we can be. And I'm hoping TNT is out there and basically loving us and hoping you guys bring us back. It's been an amazing time since we've been here. Just the Matima and his crew have just done a phenomenal job. And we just ended up on an amazing show here at Normandie under the trees. Just this beautiful, it's just been amazing. It's just been amazing.
Yes, Motion, you have anything to say?
Well, coming out of the north side, we're crossing latitudes with words and sounds and power, whether it's lyricism, spoken word, emceeing, rap, vocals. That's why we call it vocal, voices of Canadian artists crossing latitudes. And what we want to do is help to continue to build this network and build the power of the arts no matter where we go across the globe. So we really appreciate being here in Trinidad and Tobago, definitely a foundation of island and country and nation when it comes to the oral culture. So we are honored to be part of the Cascadoo Festival.
Yeah, Dwayne?
I think it was a great experience just to be down here, to actually see the wealth of talent that exists in Trinidad and Tobago. It wasn't a situation where, we just came down to just do our thing, but it was really, we wanted to see what was happening on the ground level here in Trinidad. And the talent that I saw tonight, the talent that I saw all week is just absolutely wonderful. And I'm definitely looking forward to building bridges with a lot of the artists that, we connected with this week and seeing what we can build on, in Canada and here in Trinidad.
Yeah. And I think the vision that we had was to come here and share our experience as spoken word poets and performers and organizers as well, and to learn from the people here, from organizers and poets and others here. And I mean, you know, we had a wonderful experience at the Pandemonium Panyard, for example. We collaborated with a steel band, and that's a kind of learning experience that we bring back with us, and it lets us grow even more as artists. So same way that we've networked with people here and in the workshops, for example, done some topics on, you know, performance and technique and so on and so forth, and discussed and debated ideas. You know, we've learned about you know, issues in TNT as artists approach them, and it's been a great learning experience. And yeah, we definitely hope to come back, and we thank all those who have supported us. Well, I think in close we'd say, you know, the as I say, Mtima Sowazi, the TNT Poets Association, Rachel Carlymore, Normandie Hotel, Nalis, City of Port of Spain, you know, Arts and Multiculturalism, right, Canada Arts Council, of course your TV station. Can't forget Win TV7, you know, Normandie Hotel, the Trinidad Guardian, you know, the radio station, Radio Red, and Kwesi Atiba, and so on. So, you know, it's been a lot of great support. So we thank all of the people, and we certainly encourage all of the spoken word poets out there. Everybody who's working with them, as music or in any other aspect, video and so on, to keep moving, keep going, and we hope to connect with y'all.
Cascadoo.
Cascadoo.
Yeah, Woodford Square, all across the line. Where you tell them, Cass.